Alright, here's my recipe for some bomb shrimp cocktail. First thing we're going to do, chop up some cucumbers. I'm going to make enough for 2 pounds of shrimp. So for that you want to do 3 cucumbers. So I already got 2 chopped up, I'm going to chop up another one. Alright, so I got my 3 cucumbers, and next is the shrimp. And I buy frozen shrimp. You can get the raw shrimp and just cook it real quick. But it's easier for me to do it like this, so just get the frozen shrimp in here. And put some cold water on it to thaw it out. And then once it's all thawed out, you're going to devein it. And you're going to chop it up into small pieces. I'll show you. Alright, so I took the tails off and I rinsed them off again real quick. So now they're defrosted and they're clean. And now we're going to chop these up. And you want to chop them up to little bite sizes. So you can chop up each one into like 4 little pieces. So 4 or 3. 3's fine, like that. Boom. So chop up each shrimp into 3 little bite-sized pieces. And just do that for all of these. So that's what 2 pounds of chopped up shrimp looks like. So get our shrimp, toss it in a bowl. Okay, so now we're gonna go with the onions. We're gonna go with let me see if I can get this to focus on the recipe. So we're doing 2 pounds, so we're gonna do half a cup of minced onions. Here's half a cup of onions. Alright, next we'll do some tomatoes. We're gonna go with 1.5 cups of tomatoes. Okay, that ended up being 3 small to medium-sized tomatoes for 1.5 cups of tomato. Alright, next you want to do some minced green onions, and you want to go with 2. I already have that pre-chopped up, so we're going to go with 2 green onions. Alright, now you want to go with some cilantro. 1 tablespoon is not 2 tablespoons of cilantro. So I'm just going to use my measuring spoons here. 2 tablespoons. Already had some pre-chopped up. Boom. Perfect. Alright, next is 2 canned pickled jalapeños and 2 tablespoons of the juice. So I like this brand, La Costeña. So 2 tablespoons of jalapeno juice. And I'm going to chop up these 2 jalapenos. You just want to mince them up. Alright, there's the minced up jalapenos. Throw those bad boys in there. You want to chop it up really fine. Next is the serrano chili. I only put 1 in there because if you want this extra spicy, you can just put tapatio. So 1 is fine for 2 pounds. Just make sure you seed it and you clean it really well, and then mince this baby up. There it is. Throw this sucker in there. Looking good, looking good. Okay, so all your chopping's done. Now we're gonna put 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce in this baby. And now 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And 1 teaspoon of oregano. That is not weed. And now 1 cup of tomato juice. I like to use regular clamato. And finally 2 cups of ketchup. I prefer Heinz. Tastes the best. Alright, and now the final step, add the limes. You can pretty much do this to taste. It depends on how citrusy you like it. I like to use a lot of lemons, so I'm going to go with 7 limes. And just squeeze them in there, and then we'll mix it up and put it in the refrigerator for a while. Alright, so that's it. Squeeze my 7 limes in there, and now all you gotta do is mix this up, and you'll see how delicious it looks. I guarantee you it tastes a lot better than it looks. And it looks delicious. So. But I gotta warn you, you take this bowl to somebody's house and they're gonna eat it all. Guaranteed. And then if you want to add something, if you like avocados, you can chop some avocados up and throw them in there after when you're serving it. Yeah, I don't really like it though. Now you just let this sit in your fridge for about an hour or two. You can throw it in the freezer if you want it to get cold real quick. Serve it nice and cold with some salt and pepper. And you're done. Guarantee you people will love it and they will eat it all up. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you make the recipe. Let me know how it tastes and let me know how you like it. Alrighty.